Hi, this is Mike,
And this is Jana.
and we're flipping for fun.
Yes, we are.
So we are we like to compete with each other, and our competition is Mercari, who sells most on them. Um, so every week we're downloading certain amount of money, whatever we sold, and
Yeah, it's like a little competition we have between the two of us.
yes,
It's like, we both have our sales, and then at the end of the week we do our downloads, and it's always that competitive thing, like who downloaded the most, and that's a little competitive thing that we do between the two of us. So for tonight, we're just gonna go over our highlights for the past week, and then we're gonna find out who won the downloaded the most money. So I'll let you go first.
okay. So I sold a pillow that we ordered from bulk.com.
Yeah.
And we order 5 pillows and we spend $57. It comes approximately $14.50 each pillow. So I sold one of the pillow for $47, and total my profit was for that pillow it's $26.50. And the other one I sold Hannah Anderson dress for kid, which I bought at the outlet for 50 cents, and it was sold for 12.
Now this is when she says outlet, that's the Goodwill outlet that we go to, where you buy pretty much by the pound. So that's why it was so cheap.
Yes, so I sold for $12 and my profit was $9.65. And then we had to go to San Francisco for a procedure.
Yeah.
And after the procedure, we stopped at one of their Goodwill, and I found Crooked code for kids. So I bought for $4.99 and I sold for $30. My profit was $21.84.
Good.
And the rest of them was small little things I sold. I sold a couple of things on Kids and the other application, and few on eBay. But I'm most selling on Mercari. That's my place where I'm selling most of the items.
Okay, so my highlights for Mercari, not as many as yours. I sold like 3 DVDs. I'll pick up the box sets at the outlet, Goodwill outlet. They're like 15 cents a piece. So, I sell them for $10, free shipping. At the end, it's about $5-6 that I make in profit. So I sold a total of 4 of them, but one of them was a set. It was Toy Story 1 and 2. That was a set. I sold that for like $15. But pretty much the three lots that I sold was averaged out about $10 a piece. So getting a profit on that is about $5-6 for each listing. Not much. And then I sold some Disney Little People. Sold those for, somebody offered me $23, so I took $23 for those plus shipping. It was 5 little people. I think 2 of them, one had a Goofy hat, a kid had a Goofy hat, a kid had a Mickey hat, and then some of the actual Disney characters. Those are my highlights. The rest of it was like little stuff. It just added up. But for my download, or do you want to go first?
Okay, so my download for last week was $195 on Mercari.
Okay, she beat me. Mine was $80.
Yay, like always.
And she always beats me.
Not
but I'm
always.
used to
Few
it.
times you won.
A few times,
Yes.
yeah. So then our eBay sales, we did really good on eBay sales. She has her eBay account. I have an eBay account. I sell different stuff on eBay, so it's probably not the stuff that you would find going to the Goodwills, going to thrift stores. A lot of stuff I sell is like comic books and trading cards and stuff like that. So, but the one thing I did find was in our Dallas trip.
Oh, yes.
So if you watched our Dallas video when we went to Dallas last week,
We didn't record at Goodwill.
we did not. We recorded pretty much the first day we were there. We hit a bunch of Goodwills. It was pretty much a miss. We struck out on all the Goodwills just about. The second day we went out again. Didn't really record too much because we didn't have a full day going out and stuff. We were taking care of some business that we were there for. But that night, it was about 6 o'clock at night, I think. It was pretty late. We were heading back to the room, and we saw just a thrift store. And I can't remember what the name of it now, but it was a thrift store. We walked in there, and this place was golden.
What was said before?
Yeah.
Before we kind of have a feeling like I said, okay, watch, you're gonna hit jackpot here.
Yeah, so we went in, huge place, tons of clothes. It's what they specialized in. You found tons of Hannah Anderson clothes. I don't think you haven't put any of it up yet.
No, not yet.
But when I got there, they had on the racks that they were just putting out, they had a bunch of sport jerseys, Mitchell and Ness throwback jerseys. So I was looking at it, and I was kind of questioning about the authenticity of these jerseys because you hear a lot of them are fakes and stuff. So I wasn't too sure about it. The other thing is they were all like size 56, 58. I mean, they were huge. They were like 3X, 4X, 5X. They were huge. And I just wasn't sure how the market was for that. But the other end of that, the jerseys were priced at what, like $10? I think it was. But the other thing they had there is they had these throwback jackets. They were like a full zip jacket with a hood, like a hoodie type thing, but they were full zip. And they were the throwback jerseys, and they had like Mean Joe Green. And, being a Steeler fan, that's kind of what I went for. I started looking at these and picked up the Mean Joe Green throwback full zip jacket. It was priced at $15, $14.99. Yeah. Picked it up, still at the hotel, threw it up on eBay. The next day it sold for like $129. It was great. I still got the two jerseys. I picked up a Terry Bradshaw jersey, picked up another Mean Joe Green jersey. They're with tags, they're new with tags, and that's the other thing. They're still for sale. Haven't sold yet, but they will. So that was a highlight. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was good. That was like the wow moment. The other thing I sold is I picked up some vintage doll clothes at the outlet store. It was just in a bag of a bunch of like homemade doll clothes, and I kind of went through the bag. I just pulled out the stuff that had tags on it, and there was some tags. Some of them were tagged Terry Lee. The others were tagged Ginny. So I put them up in two separate listings. I sold those combined for about $25. So that's not bad. Paid about $1.59. Not even that, because they weren't even a pound. Yeah. So probably 80 cents. So that's pretty good. If you saw our retail arbitrage video a couple weeks ago, we did some sourcing, arbitraging out at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff like that. I picked up several of these Christmas vacation games. And one of them sold $24.99, free shipping. We paid $3 for it. After fees, after free shipping and all that, I think we made $6. Sometimes you kind of wonder if it's worth it. But hey, $6. What else? The other thing that I mentioned earlier, I do like the trading cards. I do comic books, so I got Pokemon cards. I get them graded by the company, CGC. They just started grading Pokemon cards. So I sent a bunch off, about 50 of them to get graded. I've done very well on the 50. I think I added it up the other day. At about 24 of them I sold already, made over $1,000. Well more than the money I spent getting them graded. Mm-hmm. But I had three of them graded. 3 of them sold this week. I had about $10 into each card. One sold for $75, one sold for $50, the other sold for $35. So that's pretty good. And the other thing I do is comic books. It's kind of its own little niche market for, reselling there. Again, you got to know what you're doing. I get these graded by CGC also. Depending on the grade they come back, depends a lot about the value of these. So I sold 4 of the CGC books. I had about $20. $20 is about the grading into them. The books I usually pick up. I don't have too much into, maybe $4 at the most, or they're kind of inexpensive books, or books that I find find at inexpensive prices, but they're pretty good books for the most part. Sold 4 of them this week for about $190. So eBay download was 500. Good eBay download this week, so that's pretty good.
I'm not competing with his eBay, not at all.
No, we don't do just the Mercari. Mercari is just our fun little competition that we have. That 90% of the time I lose, and that's all right. In the end, it all goes into the same account.
Yep.
That's all that matters. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you could throw a like and leave a comment and subscribe, help us grow and share the video. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.